Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the upper rink here at the rinks at Shelton in Shelton, Connecticut. Day 2 of the Empire Collegiate Hockey Conference playoffs. Just about set to get underway for AAU college hockey. Brady Campbell with you here on the call. We apologize for kind of the late going live for LI Sports Network, the New England Women's Hockey Alliance NCAA post-college game against Sacred Heart. Got over a little bit late, but we're here in time for puck drop. Sacred Heart Pioneers against the Columbia University Lions. Lions will be in the home white, Sacred Heart in the road gray. And we'll start off with the Lions getting back here to the playoffs, 11-6-1. They finished third place in the Black Division, 23 points on the season, led by their MVP, number 26, Brandon Avazov, 104 points in the regular season. They fell 7-4 to Stony Brook last time out. Prescar led the way with 2 goals. Avazov picked up a goal and an assist, but they'll look to bounce back. For Sacred Heart, last time out on Valentine's Day, a 2-1 loss to Fairfield, but they're looking to bounce back with a victory. Last year, they had the 3-2 thrilling quadruple overtime win over Hofstra in the quarterfinal. Won 6-4 over Farmingdale State College in the semis, and then 2-1 over Stony Brook to capture the championship. Puck is down. We are underway here and started up ahead. Avazov pitches it to the corner. And now Sacred Heart around the boards. Pinching down is Dylan Bott, but it comes out. Down towards the goal of number 1, Michael Colin. 12 starts on the year for Columbia, 4.10 goals against as a big hit delivered there at the blue line, and the Pioneers right back in. Shot misses wide. Colin was 8-2-0 on the season. Down the other end, number 31, James Birch, made 19 starts, 3.57 goals against, average 10-7-2 on the year. As Avazov deflects it in, goes to work in the corner, centering pass. Just out of the reach of the oncoming Lion and back out of the zone. Where it will be played by Zachary Ola. Stretches it ahead. Avazov cuts back, cross ice looking for Ola, knocked down. Ola still finds it, but a shot blocked. And the Pioneers clear the zone. Start ahead with it. Edward Jackson able to pick it up and pitch it into the corner. Taken back here by the Lions, and they start ahead. Julian Naiman drops it. Shot save made by Birch. Held in. Goes down the wall with it. Sloan to the corner. Centering pass picked off. The winner of this one will play the winner of Farmingdale State College and Ramapo later on today in the Black Division Championship, which will take place tomorrow. Held in at the point by Sam Wiener, and now skated ahead by Naiman. Chips it out to center, where it's settled down by Colin Birch. Off the glass and in on goal. Colin knocks it down with the glove. 2.5 minutes gone here in the scoreless opening period. Columbia and Sacred Heart in the Black Division semifinals. Shot from the blue line, stopped by Cullen. And the Lions clear back out. Chip back into the attacking end by Victor DeRico. Comes free to the half wall. Lions able to clear, have numbers starting back the other way. Brendan Prescar settles things down, stretches a pass across, Lerner in, and a shot muffled on the way to the net. Easy left pad save, Birch. Could be numbers here for the Pioneers. 2-on-1 down low, but that pass across from DeRico was blocked. And Avazov will restart from his own end. Pressure by a couple Pioneers, moves it. And the Lions are out, but that will go down for an icing. Went about 3.5 minutes there without our first whistle, but we get one here, and the faceoff comes back down the Lions' end. These two teams play twice in the regular season. They split back on February 9th, an 8-2 win for Sacred Heart, as Noah O'Neill led the way with 2 goals and 1 assist for the Pios. And then all the way back on October 4th, it was a 6-5 win for Columbia. Avazov, 2 goals, 3 assists. The MVP leading the way for the Lions in that victory. This will not be an icing. Cross-ice feed. Hops off the stick of Benanti. And then the puck cleared in, but offside as it hit Benanti on the wrong side of the blue. First of 6 ECHC playoff games here today. Semi-final action. Travis Quigley will have the call of the games on the lower rink beginning momentarily. It will be the D1 matchup of Farmingdale State College and going up against Quinnipiac University. These two teams will be heading off to nationals after this, trying to claim the black division. Sacred Heart University D1, they'll be headed off to nationals. Columbia is D3. And both these teams looking to pick up a big win here today and a big win tomorrow for whichever one wins this one to claim the title. Behind the goal, Pioneers look ahead. John Campbell stretches it out. 2-on-1, pass across. Good defensive stick made by Ronan Robinson. Takeaway at the side of the goal. Centering pass picked off. Thrown back down low. Bouncing puck in the circle. Taken back and cleared out to center by Schulman. Cleared out by the Lions. This will go down for another icing. Baker Fox, or rather Dylan Bott, guilty of the ice. Back and forth game here to start ECHC action today. In the opening 5 minutes, not a whole lot of chances though. Most of the shots kept to the outside thus far. Off the draw, back to the point, and lofted out. Barry Burke brings it on for the Pioneers. Lost the handle though. Robinson sends it ahead. Errant pass does eventually come out. Burke right back into the attacking zone. But the Lions take back possession. Robinson starts ahead with it. Over the blue line, Robinson shoots, glove save by Birch. Gets the whistle, will settle for the face-off. With 14:41 to go here in the opening period. First of 3 games here on the upper rink. Coming up next will be Farmingdale Division II against the Ramapo College of New Jersey, who picked up a big win over Fordham yesterday as Avazov misses the shot off the face-off wide. And then to close out the night, Silver Division semifinals, Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights will do battle against the Chargers of New Haven. Troy Daniels in his own end. Being watched by Anthony Garace, moves it around. Another pass, missed its intended target, and goes down for an icing. Pass was behind Prescar. And already the Lions guilty of several icings here to start this hockey game. Be a face-off here to the left of Michael Cullen. Off the draw, tied up at the half wall. The defenseman, Daniels, comes away with it. Avazov couldn't quite catch it. By the time he does, gets it in the corner. And then Kalani takes it back. He goes down. Pioneers looking for a penalty. They won't get one. Started ahead into the attacking zone by Garachi. Now they will get one. Delayed call. First penalty of the game coming up against the Lions. Birch to the bench. Extra attacker on. Puck still alive behind the net. And they ruled they didn't get the touch. They have a chance in front, and that one ramps up and out of play. Jack Kinahan got a great look there. Well, they hit a stick and went out. First power play, though, coming up for Sacred Heart as Ola heads to the box. Cross-checking the call. And Pioneers first advantage with first opportunity with the man advantage today. Face off here deep in the Columbia end to start the power play. Linesman making sure he gets a fair puck drop here. Talking things over with the centermen of the respective teams, and now the face-off control by the Pioneers. The half wall to the point. Colin Birch down low from the circle. High shot stopped and held by Cullen. A great look there down the wing for Ryan Walsh, but he was stopped. Off the face-off, picked up towards the slot, moving back to the point. Avazov was almost off to the races there, but it's held in. And now the Pioneers with an opportunity around the goal. Tie up by Robinson. And he gets a stick on the pass, but it's moved quickly by Michael McDermott. Held in by Walsh. To the point. Down low. That shot saved May Cullen. And cleared out by Columbia. Birch back on it. Leaves it for Walsh. Heading off for a change, Kinahan, as Walsh gets the red line and throws it around the wall halfway through the power play. To the point it comes. Weiner down the boards. Held in by Birch. Down to the corner. Jackson on it. Back up to the half wall. Started ahead and cleared out by Christopher Lerner. We approach half a minute to go here on the penalty. Brendan Murphy. Errant pass. Picked off. Murphy, though, gloves it down. Play just onside. Ball turned over to Daniels. Daniels around the boards and helped out to center. One more rush here on the power play for Sacred Heart. Over the line, loose puck in the circle, comes free, back to the point, held in, 2 seconds and 1. Back to even strength, pass goes behind the goal, back to 5 aside, the centering pass picked off, and Columbia will skate it ahead and they get the big kill to start the hockey game. Shot whistles wide. Now back out to center with it. Naiman goes across Daniels. Moves it for Avazov. Tied up at the blue line, 1-on-3. He's able to kick it deep. And now Burke, cross ice. Great read by Prescar. Tried to dance around the defense. Could not. Pioneers start back ahead. Here's Burke over the line. Glove save by Cullen, and he'll get the whistle. .10:48 to go, almost a half a period played here in the opening frame. Face off to the right of Cullen, near side dot. Comes to the half wall. Dylan Bott couldn't get it around O'Neill. Behind the goal now. And out to the far side half wall, skating with it is Murphy. Puts it back behind the net for O'Neill. Tried to center it, it hit a skate. And the puck taken back by Calidor Robinson. And just gets out. of the attacking zone. Settled down Ronan Robinson, tried for the cross-ice pass, picked off from the circle. Tough angle try, saved by Cullen on Hayes. Cleared back out to center by the Lions and put back into the attacking zone. Bott with some time, now pressured, moves it quickly for Tito Schulman. Cross ice, Calidor Robinson. Bott chips it around the defender and back out. Sloan tried to move it. Schulman able to find it. Big hit there delivered on Sloan, but he got the better of Jackson, who delivered the hit. Pioneers come back the other way. High shot off the glass, settles out the side of the net. Cullen able to hold on, as that one almost snuck under his arm. But he gets the whistle. Scoreless here through 10.5 minutes of the opening period. Which team will get the icebreaker? Knew it would be a important opening goal. These two teams right there near the top of the Black Division, the 2 and 3 seeds. Columbia 2, Sacred Heart 3. Sacred Heart was 10-12-2, 22 points, was 4th place, just 1 point behind Columbia in the regular season. Now skated ahead to the outside, centering pass sticked away by Cullen. That was Luke Body with the net front drive, thrown back towards the net. Cullen makes the stop and covers. Columbia fans here that made the trip, giving their respect there to Michael Cullen. A couple saves on a few chances from the Pioneers. Off the face-off right at the top of the circle. A save made by Cullen as he denied Keenahan. Centering pass, good defensive stick. It comes back out. Strong period offensively for the Pioneers, at least as far as zone time is concerned. Haven't gotten too much to the net, and Cullen stopped it so far. Ola, glove down by Avazov. Had it knocked off his stick. Ola checked to the wall. Avazov comes away with it. 2-on-2 over the line. Avazov from the circle, lost the handle. Robinson to the point. Ola's heavy shot blocked. Ronan Robinson back towards the net, blocked down, held in by Preskar. For Ola, has traffic in front, looking for a deflection. But the pass was blocked off, chipped out into the netting, and out of play. Solid start to this hockey game. We had a great start last night to the Empire playoffs, especially here on the upper rink in the Silver Division games. New Haven had a 4-0 lead, almost gave it away to Hofstra in the thrilling third period. That ended in a 6-4 Charger victory, and then Stevens Institute of Technology trailing by 3 against Stony Brook, entering the third period. Scored 3 goals in just a few minutes to tie that game up, but the Seawolves came out victorious in overtime. Now from the circle, shot off a skate and goes wide. Wiener stumbles down, shot blocked, angles to O'Neal. Puck just chipped back out to center. Preskar moves it around Colin Birch and back down. A pass picked off. Avazov to the circle, and a great defensive back check by William Hayes. Not an easy player to wrestle the puck away from. Hayes makes that play. A shot from the outside by Robinson. Save, he chipped it. It ends up in the net. Oh, a bouncing puck back and forth in front. Takes a funny hop. We'll have to look at it again. But Columbia takes the 1-0 lead. It might be Calidor Robinson's goal. He's leading the handshake line. And he's just skating towards the front of the net. One of the defenders tries to clear the way, puts it right off of him. It ends up back on goal. And Birch was not quite ready for that puck. Taking that quick bounce there. Back towards the net, and it beats him. 1-0 Columbia, 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Robinson in the regular season, 18 games played, had 8 goals and 10 assists. And gets the icebreaker in this one, and the Lions strike first. Over the line comes Walsh, drops it off, save Cullen, rebound loose behind the net. Walsh on it, locked up by Robinson. Out to center, a great play. That could have been a 2-on-1 for Columbia. Instead, it stays in the zone. In the low circle, now comes free for Naiman. Sent down the ice, it'll be on goal. Birch will get the cover. .6:11 to go here in the first period. Calidor Robinson, the lone goal just a few moments ago. Offensive zone draw for the Lions, comes free back to Ola. His shot deflects and goes wide. Sacred Heart clears it back out to center. Ola tried to move it to late offside, and then the giveaway. Right down the slot with a Lerner towards the front, and that one just fall off as Avazov forced it towards the net. Birch with a big save there, keeps his team within one for the time being. Avazov had a man breaking towards the goal, pass didn't get through, and then he's knocked down to the ice. First power play for the Lions coming up as that shot stopped and held by Birch. We await the call. It's a cross check against Sam Wiener. And the first power play today for Columbia. 5:31 to go, first period of play. Going to be a tight checking game if you're the Pioneers. Don't want to let it slip away here in the early going. As that one brought to the blue line, ruled in. Very close one-timer save made on Ronan Robinson. Cross ice, Avazov. Robinson again, his stick was checked. And comes to the corner for Lerner. Daniels returns it. Now back for Daniels. Down low, Avazov. Cross ice, score! Lerner on the power play. 2-0 Lions. Great passing play. Avazov patient, has the vision. Lerner wide open on the back door. Extends the lead to 2-0. And Columbia with a strong start to the hockey game. Number 19 in white with the power play goal to put them up by 2. Well, overall, the first half, relatively even. I'd say more of the play was spent in the Columbia zone, but they get an awkward first goal, and have now turned the tide a bit. Bott moves it around for Naiman. Takes a hit, gets it back out, and chipped right back in by Murphy. Ronan Robinson stepped up on him. Calidor Robinson hit Ronan as he was heading to the bench. And Body. Cross ice feed, stretch pass knocked down by Robinson, turned around by Avazov. Drag, shoots, save made with the stick. Now in the corner. Pops out and chipped back out to the Columbia zone by Dorico, and he gives chase on Ola. Ola moves it, and the Lions just able to get it back out to center. Swatting at it, Sloan. He'll head off for a change. Pass across, Dorico in the attacking zone, looking for a breaking Hayes. Back to the point. Slap shot off a body in front, fought off by Sloan. Trying to get back to his crease. That one was stopped as well. Benanti trying to center it, gets picked off. And cleared down the ice by Tito Schulman, but it will be an icing. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first. Brady Campbell with you from the upper rink here at the rinks in Sheldon, Connecticut for the Empire Collegiate Hockey Conference playoffs. Black Division semifinal. Winner will play Farmingdale or Ramapo. That game will be next here on the upper rink. Clear the head, chipped into the corner, hustling after it, Lerner. First one on it, tried to center it, could not. Played around the boards, Daniels hustles over to hold it in. Daniels, shot ramps off a stick and off to the far corner. Avazov tried to give it back to Daniels, look out here, chipped around him, 2-on-1 for Sacred Heart. Pass across, just out of the reach of Geraci. Just got a piece of it, but nowhere near enough to angle it on goal. Daniels over the line to the backhand. Daniels couldn't get a shot away. Sidesteps a hit. Tried to send it in front for Robinson. Settled down. Puck deflecting towards the goal. Ends up wide. Around the boards, held in. Daniels sweeps it back down towards the slot. Picked off. And the Pioneers start ahead. With speed, body. Around the goal, separated from the puck, was able to move it though. 2 minutes to go in the period. Robinson steps away, has numbers with Avazov. Avazov saucer pass, and Robinson fanned on the one-timer. Held in by Bott. Robinson scores! Second of the game, second of the period for Calidor Robinson, 3-0. Just a cross-ice feed, Birch screened by his own defender, couldn't pick it up. And it goes blocker side. Calidor Robinson. 2-goal performance here in the first. Minute 45 to go in the frame. And Columbia with the start they were looking for. Sacred Heart trying to turn things around here. Get on the board late in the period. Slot from the circle gets blocked. 90 seconds to go. Back to the point was Walsh's pass, but unable to be settled down, and Pioneers have to touch up. Off the glass, and then hit the linesman just outside the blue line, so Walsh quickly turns it around. Sidestepping a hit, Birch, centering pass, kept away from the net. 1 minute to go here in the first. Avazov takes the hit, couldn't get it by Wiener, who plays it back down to the corner. Around the boards, Avazov leaning on Wiener, gets over the line, has a man breaking towards the goal. That was Sloan, couldn't get it to him. Otherwise, it would have been a one-on-one there, almost a partial breakaway. Keenahan comes away with it, goes back behind the goal. To the point, outside shot blocked, chip back on goal, glove save. 24.4 remaining in the period. Olov with the blocked shot, and then Thomas Bayer almost was able to sneak one by. Face off here to the left of Cullen, back to the point, glove save. There's some traffic, and now we have some pushing and shoving as Cullen took a whack after the whistle, gave a whack back to Brendan Murphy. Tempers flaring for a moment. Now things calm down with exactly 20 seconds to go in the frame. It's like the refs discussing something here, possible penalties perhaps. Talking to Cullen, trying to figure things out. It looks like, though, we'll keep things 5-aside. Everyone set to go for the face-off. And off the draw, controlled by Ola. Behind the goal, stretch pass ahead. Dangerous pass there, but it just comes back out to neutral ice. Play back behind the net. Cullen out of his net to move it. Prescar back out to center. That'll do it for this first period of play. 3-0 lead for Columbia. 2 goals from Calidor Robinson puts them out in front. And a solid 20 minutes for the Lions. Some catch-up to do for the Pioneers. Once the second period begins, we'll take a quick intermission and be back momentarily for the start of the second here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to Shelton, Connecticut for the start of period number 2 on LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell with you from the rinks at Shelton, the upper rink. It's a 3-0 lead to start the second period for Columbia University over Sacred Heart University. 2 goals, the first and the third one for Calidor Robinson. Ronan Robinson picked up the assist on the first goal. And Dylan Bond and Brandon Avazov with the assists on his second goal. A power play goal between those from Christopher Lerner from Avazov and Troy Daniels has them in front 3-0 as the puck is down on period number 2. Lions control here, try to start up ice. It was held in for a moment. Now Daniels starts ahead over the line. That play offside. These two teams split the regular season series in 2 games. Columbia won the first one. Sacred Heart won the second one earlier on this month, back on the 9th. But they have some work to do here. Plenty of hockey left to be played. But the first period controlled by Columbia. Trying to step through there, Michael McDermott. Knocked down to the ice. Walsh behind the goal. Curls back in the corner. Centering pass just out of the reach of McDermott. Started ahead by Avazov. Looking to stretch that one out for Prescott. Hit a stick. Around the boards. Taken back by Body. Right in front of his own goal there. Moved it quickly for McDermott. Daniels stepped up to keep the puck out of his reach for a moment. Now a dangerous play, but the puck pitched behind the net by Lerner. Body held it in. Cleared out. Body turns it right back around. From the circle, Same rebound tied up. As driving in there was Murphy. Cleared down. Avazov the steal. What a save! Brandon Avazov, Black Division MVP, turns it back around. Drag, shoot, save again by Birch. 2 big stops, including this one on his own turnover from Brandon Avazov. What a stretch pass here. Could have sent him in on a breakaway, just couldn't settle it down. And then fanning on that pass was Birch, but he recovers for an incredible save. Looks like he got a stick on it. And then Avazov, a follow-up opportunity moments later, and a good save by Birch as well. Daniels. Cross-ice feed, bouncing puck. That was Robinson looking for the hat trick, and then Ola had a shot blocked. Pass heads off to the corner. Naiman, centering pass. Robinson towards the net wide. Sloan on the other side. Ola at the point. Back down. Robinson, tough angle. Cross ice save. A couple saves and then cleared away down the ice. It'll be an icing against Sacred Heart. And round of applause from the Columbia bench for that shift. A couple chances. Several for Calidor Robinson, who's hunting for a hat trick here early in the second period. And that line will head off the ice for another offensive zone possession. Avazov fanned on the pass. And the puck started to head down the other way by Keenahan. From the circle, centering pass, unable to pull the trigger, was Bayer. He'll just play it back down to Keenahan. He gets locked up by Lerner, and the puck comes back out to center. Pass just out of the reach of Birch. Swung back around, and play blown dead, I believe. Offside was the call. Either way, Lions catch a break there because that was a turnover with William Hayes walking right down the slot. Be a face-off just outside the Columbia zone after the whistle. Bott Up the boards and back out. Body for Sacred Heart. Off the boards down the ice. That's going to be an icing. So the faceoff comes back down the Sacred Heart end. 2 minutes, 59 seconds gone here in the second period. No scoring thus far in the middle frame. Lerner will take the face-off here in the offensive zone. Wins it. Avazov towards the net, blocked. And the Colombian captain, Brandon Avazov, puts it down behind the net. Puck taken now by Benanti. Over the line, lost the handle. And Ronan Robinson, from behind his own goal, plays it around the boards. Cleared back out by Columbia. And taken right back in by Burke. He weaves his way to the front, throws a shot on, blocker save. Burke back down behind the goal. Centering pass picked off, Robinson. Avazov breaking. Robinson carries it ahead himself. That one just onside. Robinson around the net, wraparound try, saved by Birch. Puck just clears the blue line. Jackson gave it up to Robinson. Now Lerner steps around one, skate to stick over the blue line. Lerner down the slot, harassed by a couple Pioneers, and Jackson starts the other way, gets the red line and puts it in deep. Puck wrapped all the way around down the ice. No icing here. Up the wall and out. Ola steps in. Plays it back into the attacking end. That one ends up right near the scorer's table and out of play. And Ola doing a bit of chirping there with appears to be Michael McDermott after the whistle. With 5 minutes gone here in the second period. And a 3-goal lead for Columbia. We have a bit of a clock issue. The clock went back 2 minutes. We'll keep this clock on the score bug at 15 and counting for now, but the clock was at 15:08, and right as the puck dropped, it went back up to 17. So we'll keep an eye on that. To the point, Daniel steps down with it. Comes free, a chance, right down the slot, deflected on goal, save made, Birch, loose behind the net, and stumbling down to the ice was Naaman, unable to get the pass off. Deflected in by Sloan. And now Murphy to the point, held in by Daniels, goes down low, angled on net, save, the net comes off as the rebound chipped over the goal by Sloan. 16:01 reads the clock in here. We'll see the ref headed over to the scorer's table. And now it is adjusted to 14:10. So they adjust the clock, I suppose the best they could there, back to what the original time would be. Back to the point off the faceoff. Ronan Robinson steps around one, heads off to the corner, plays it behind the goal, centering pass blocked. That was Kinsha, who couldn't play it towards the front, now taken back the other way by Murphy. stapled to the wall, and that's going to be a penalty. I believe Columbia getting penalized here. And indeed they will be. Bot to the box. So 2-minute power play coming up for Sacred Heart. A big one, trying to get on the board. 13:51 to go here in the second period. Interference is the call against Bot. Down to the corner as the Pioneers control the faceoff. Towards the net, through a screen save, Cullen. No rebound. Just 12 seconds into the power play. Off the draw, controlled center point, down to the half wall. Back to the point, Birch. Off Keenahan's stick behind the goal, taken back by McDermott to the point. Walsh, saucer pass, return feed. Walsh from the circle, steps in, shoots, save made. Pass picked off, looked like it hit the Sacred Heart bench. And we get the whistle. 1:23 left on the power play. Faceoff will stay in the Columbia zone. And off the draw, behind the net, Daniels trying to clear. He's tied up to the wall. Columbia comes away with it, unable to get it out though. Around the boards, and Birch back on it. Down for Keenahan, cross ice to a vacant spot there at the half wall. And the puck taken, Avazov, fans on the clearing attempt, but was able to get it down on the second try, a minute to go on the penalty. Birch behind the net, stretches it out for Keenahan, popped off his stick, heads down the ice. Robinson will beat him to it, but Keenahan stripped him of the puck. Daniels in to help for the Lions. But the puck comes free, back to Birch. At the point, walks the line looking for the deflection, but the save made. And some more extracurriculars after the whistle. I believe that's Brendan Murphy got dumped down to the ice, it is. He was parked out in front there looking for the redirection, couldn't get one. There'll be 31 seconds left of penalty time. With 12:21 to go here in the second. Be a face-off to the left of Cullen. And looks like Prescar gets tossed out of the face-off. Avazov takes it and it goes off to the corner. Play behind the net now. Brought up top side, cross ice feed penalty coming up against the Pioneers. Looks like it's going to be against Murphy. Perhaps a bit of revenge there on Ronan Robinson, but he'll sit in the box. Just 19 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. And then the power play coming up for Columbia, already up by 3. $12:10 to go here in the second. Big momentum shifter. Sacred Heart running out of time on the power play anyway, but now have to deal with being short-handed in just a few seconds. Off the draw, started ahead here by Walsh. He had the puck knocked off his stick, turned back around by Daniels. Plays it back for Lerner, who will just backtrack to his own end here, kill the rest of the penalty against Bott. He steps out onto the ice, goes to the bench. And his team will now be on the power play. Over the line comes Robinson. Cross ice feed to a vacant spot. Now Lerner holds it in. Goes down low, no one there, and it's cleared all the way down by Birch. Daniels starts up the ice, drops it off for Avazov. Couldn't quite get around Jackson there, and just had to move it quickly. And now a takeaway. Walsh tried to step through Avazov, a good defensive stick there. Stretch pass gets by Preskar. Taken back and fired in by Jackson, but knocked down by Lerner. Over the line, Lerner takes that shot, missed the far side. Held in, Brandon Avazov. Cross ice. Is Daniels moving with it. Lerner returns it to him. Daniels back to Lerner, steps in, slap shot, blocked down, rebound try, save made. And that one's gonna sting. Colin Birch sacrificing the body. Still down on the ice, and the trainer will come out. As Lerner just put all he could into that slap shot. A block from Birch. Took his gloves and helmet off. He is back to his feet though. Good sign there, and he'll skate off the ice. Still, the puck still ended up in front there for a decent look. And a good save in tight by James Birch. Keeps it a 3-goal game. Lerner will take the ozone draw. It's 31 seconds to go here on the power play for Columbia. And off the draw. One back by Sacred Heart, unable to clear though. Avazov settles from the circle to the slot. Save made, rebound cleared away, and it will get back out to neutral ice. Avazov starts it back in. Patiently waiting, drops it off to Robinson. 7 to go on the penalty. Daniels down for Lerner. Cross ice, Avazov back to 5 aside. Avazov, Lerner down low, just put it wide. Wouldn't have been a power play goal. Lerner does have one of those already today, but that one would have been just seconds after it expired. Sacred Heart here, almost guilty of an icing. Beating it out though was O'Neill. They'll hold the puck in. That one dumped off the glass behind the net. Robinson on it. Chips it out to the point. Knocked out. Cleared ahead. Avazov trying to catch it. Wiener kept it away from him. Just past the halfway point of the hockey game. 3-goal first period from Columbia. And that's all we have so far. Calidor Robinson with 2 goals. And the Lions in front. They turn it back around, and on-man rush, but that one hit Robinson's skate. Poked in deep. Daniels back on it. Moves it for Robinson. Taken to the boards by O'Neill. Avazov trying to move it, but he was pressured by a couple Pioneers, and the puck held in by Body. Around the near side it comes, and it hits the netting. And we get a whistle with 8:45 to go in the period. Pioneers trying to turn the tide here. Still trailing by 3. Off the draw, back towards the point. A good stick there as it was taken away for the moment by Naiman. Now put behind the goal. Take away. Ola wins the battle back and chips it out. Down the ice it goes. It will be an icing. Face-off will come back down towards the Columbia end. Reminder, first of three here on the upper rink. Coming up next, Farmingdale Division II against the Ramapo College of New Jersey. Shot blocked off the face-off. Nice move, held in, shot, score! A deflection in front, the Pioneers are on the board. Murphy, looks like he got his stick on it. What a hold in and a move by Keenahan. Murphy gets his stick on it, parked all alone in front of Cullen. Big goal for the Pioneers. They're back within two. So for Murphy, his fifth of the season, counting the 4 regular season goals he had. And gets his team back in it. Now some momentum, stretch pass ahead. Will not be an icing. Jackson gets there first. Plays it behind the net. Body. Newfound life here for Sacred Heart. That shot whistled wide. Not sure if Colin ever saw it. Puck held in, thrown towards the goal. Blocked and never got there. A penalty coming up here. I believe it's going to be against Sacred Heart. It is. So the Pioneers get momentum back. Have a decent shift there in the offensive zone after getting the goal. But they're going right back to the kill. Slashing penalty against Ryan Walsh. .7:37 to go here in the second. 3-1 lead for Columbia. Big kill coming for the Pioneers. Just got the deficit back to 2. Trying to keep it that way. Off the draw, Daniels holds it in. Robinson from the corner just missed high. Off a stanchion. Avazov had a chance to hold it in, but it hopped his stick. Pass knocked away. Now back on it, Lerner. Avazov. 2-on-2 over the line. Avazov to the backhand. Throws it out in front. Save made, and then just shipped wide by Ronan Robinson. Avazov then threw it off the outside of the goal. That shot, score! Daniels responds on the power play. Birch without his stick on that net front scramble. Couldn't quite recover as Daniel shot. May have deflected in front off a Pioneer. Either way, it gets through Birch. And the 3-goal lead restored for Columbia. Avazov looking for more. Tried to go through his legs there and got separated from the puck. Found it again. Went for Prescar. Now ahead. Trying to respond with it. Dorico to the outside. Shot deflects off the glass. Play behind the goal. Dorico. Harassed by Bott. Taken back by Columbia. Feathered out beyond the blue line. And put back in the corner. Bott, stretch pass. Avazov from the red line, puts it in. Takes a bump from Birch. Turnover, a steal from the circle, save made by James Birch. Held in by Olak, glove down, Avazov. Tried to move it quick, it hit his skate. Hit Bayer's skate, and comes back out. Put right back in by Ola. Takeaway, Avazov from the slot. Off to the circle, centering pass. Sloan couldn't quite handle it. To the point, Daniels steps up, held it in, but put it off his own teammate Sloan's helmet and back out. Then this one dumped down from the wrong side of the center red. It's icing. With 5:26 to go here in the second period. Off the face-off here from the defensive zone, Columbia able to clear. Body starts it right back ahead. And Olaf from behind the goal. Daniels taking off the puck. Skates ahead with it. And Daniels over the red, now over the blue. Cuts back, had Robinson breaking. Olaf holds it in and puts it right back behind. Under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Big hit there, delivered by Naiman. He knocked Kinahan down to the ice. And Naiman will be the first one on the puck here in the corner. Centers it Sloan towards the front off the glove of Robinson. Now skating with him, Murphy over the line. Two Pioneers collide, and Murphy just forced to throw an outside shot towards the net, which was stopped by Cullen. Held in. Got through Benanti. He's able to put it back down the wall. Just gets to it again. Now turns it towards the net. Deflection save, and then they score! Sacred Heart responds again and gets back to within two. Edward Jackson on the rebound. Couple redirections there. The save was made, but Jackson quickly takes the puck, goes to the backhand, and just gets it by Cullen. Deficit cut in half. With 4:05 to go here in the middle frame. Robinson stretches it out for Avazov. Over the blue line. Curls back. Centers it. Robinson back. Avazov drags and puts it back out for Lerner. Cross ice. Bot towards the net, blocked. And then put off the netting and out of play. 3:40 to go here in the second period. Brady Campbell with you from the upper rink here in Shelton, Connecticut. Paul Trentini on the camera for us for all three games here on the upper rink. And then right off the face-off, put off the ceiling and out of play. .337 to go here in the second. Clear the head, almost an odd man rush for Sacred Heart, but instead they're guilty of icing. Faceoff will come back down near James Birch. Faceoff one back. Avazov scores! That's why he's the Black Division MVP. Snipes one over Birch. A bit of rough stuff after the puck goes in. But Brandon Avazov getting another look at this right off the draw. A defender right on him, right off the faceoff. Puts it right through his legs. High glove, what a shot. And back to a 3-goal lead for Columbia. Looks like we have a goaltender change. Birch headed to the bench. He'll be replaced by Gabriel Deist. Looks like we also have a penalty as well against Sacred Heart. See what the call is, likely for what happened after the goal there. And Columbia, it is 2 minutes. Colin Birch roughing. And so now, Sacred Heart, a massive penalty kill here for them. Any chance to come back in this game could rely on these next 2 minutes. 3:10 to go in the period. Started ahead by Avazov. Drags, shoot, shot muffled, pops back up towards the net. And alertly gloved and held by Deist. Brandon Avazov, 18 games played, 52 goals, 52 assists, 104 points. Including, of course, these playoffs, his 53rd goal now of the season. Has a couple assists to go along with it. Puts his team back in front, 5-2. Lerner on the face-off. Back to the point, Avazov. Holds, waits, shoots. Never got through. And then cleared away. Avazov back on it. Down for Robinson, looking for Lerner. Pass on the wrong side of him, and Jackson will clear it down. Cohen moves it. Big hit there, delivered on Daniels by Walsh. Avazov behind his own net. Not in any rush here. Moves it to Daniels. Ahead for Preskar, onside. Brendan Preskar snaps a pass, got through. Ronan Robinson from the circle, save made by Deist. First real test there as he enters the hockey game. A steal and a clear by Jackson. Colin moved it quickly. Look out, near turnover here in front. And Colin able to dive back on it and get the whistle. And Sacred Heart dialing up the pressure late in the second on the penalty kill. 19 seconds to go on the penalty. A minute 46 in the period. Face-off controlled by Columbia. Avazov from the right side over the line has Preskar, has a man in front, went for the shot blocked. Daniels at the point. Off a body and stays in play, back to 5-a-side. Clear down the ice, but Ola intercepts that pass. Throws it back behind the goal. Here's Body, makes a move, then lost the handle. Murphy trying to get one back here for the Pioneers before the intermission as we hit 1 minute to go in the period. Puck available, punched out to center. Delayed offside, just back onside. And that shot blocked. And Calidor Robinson, defense in the change. Here's Avazov. Over the blue line, trying for one more before the period ends. And he's taken hard into the boards by two Pioneers. All three of those guys go down and turn right back around by McDermott. Gets around the hip check. McDermott pulled down in the circle and draws a penalty. And Sacred Heart back to the power play. Looks like it's a holding call. .6 remaining in the period. Nicholas Sloan to the box. Off the face-off, back to the point. Keenahan, Birch, shoots, deflected wide, 15 left in the period. Keenahan at the point. Steps in, throws it down behind the net. Back out Birch with 7. Shoots, saves by Sloan. Centering pass in front. My apologies, save Cohen. It comes back out. One last try from beyond the blue line stopped, and that'll do it for the second period of play. Teams trading goals back and forth. In the end, back where we started, a 3-goal lead for Columbia. 20 minutes to go, trying to punch their ticket to the Black Division Finals. A minute 36 left on the penalty. We'll be back for the start of the third period momentarily on LI Sports Network. Start of the third period here on LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell with you from the rinks in Shelton, Connecticut. Upper rink to be exact. It's a 5-2 lead to start the third period for Columbia University over Sacred Heart University. Winner plays Farmingdale State College or Ramapo College of New Jersey in the Black Division Championship, which will be tomorrow. Farmingdale and Ramapo coming up next on the upper rink after this one. 1:36 of power play time for the Pioneers. They have work to do. Down 3 to start the third. Stevens Institute of Technology down 3 here on this rink last night to start the third period against Stony Brook. Came back to tie it. Avazov save made by Deist, who came in late in that second period in relief of James Birch, who gave up 5 goals here tonight. But the Ducks came back to tie that game with 3 early goals in the third. Had a 5-minute power play. Couldn't capitalize. Had a 2-minute power play late in the third. Couldn't capitalize. Stony Brook ended up winning that one in overtime in the Silver Division. Can Sacred Heart do something similar as the Ducks did last night? Big hit delivered. Walsh picks up the puck. Shoot, save by Michael Cullen. He's been great so far tonight. Just the 2 goals in the second period. Trying to lead his team to a championship berth tomorrow. Off the draw, Sacred Heart with it. Pass towards the net, blocked. And Avazov pokes it out. The Black Division regular season MVP, Brandon Avazov, 26 in white, the captain of Columbia. 104 points in the regular season. Sacred Heart back in, score! Power play goal. It's back to a 2-goal game with 17 seconds left on the penalty. What a play that we apologize. We could not get the replay on that goal. Having a little bit of technical difficulties with that. We're getting that sorted out. But a big goal for the Pioneers to get back within 2. A great little 2-on-1 there on the stretch pass out of the zone. Here they come again. There's Jake Kalani from Barry Burke and Thomas Bayer. Burke wasn't sure if he'd be able to get that pass through. He got it through, and Kalani, the righty, just one-timed that. Cullen with no chance, trying to get across to make that save. Back the other way come the Pioneers. Big hit delivered by Ola as he dropped Dorico. Columbia will clear. Turned back around by Benanti. And coming back in with it was Body. His shot goes just high. 17 and a half to go, third period. We have ourselves a bit of a finish here. 2-goal game. Sacred Heart pressuring here to start the third. They hold that puck in and go cross corner with it. Jackson, cross ice, shot blocked by Bott. And we'll clear it back out. And no icing. Stretch pass ahead for Jackson, has a man breaking. Walsh over the line, Robinson took the puck from him. And skies it back out to center. Avazov over the blue line, lost control and poked back out by McDermott. Avazov back in. Drops it. Robinson blocked. Avazov with the wraparound try. Couldn't get it through. Score! Ronan Robinson responds. Columbia back in front by 3. Avazov, the Kalidor Robinson shot blocked. Avazov, the wraparound try. His stick got checked, but it ended up right on the stick of Ronan Robinson. Makes no mistake. And back to a 3-goal lead. Can Sacred Heart get back? Shot towards the net, knocked down, and then put just wide. Here's Avazov back the other way. Over the line, stick lifted. Loose puck. And played down by a high stick. Ronan Robinson from Avazov and Sloan. Apologies once again, we cannot grab the replay on that goal either. We are still in the process of bringing that back up. But a 6-3 lead here for Columbia. Puck angles towards the net. Deist will keep it moving. Back around the boards, pops out towards the front, right through. Ola steps in, missed wide. Towards the net, right through the slot. Taken back by the Pioneers. Got a big goal to start this period, but just gave one up as Robinson, Kalidor Robinson, with a big hit on Murphy. Dumped in by Jacob Malter. He'll head to the bench. Avazov steps up, gloves it down, and that one is blown dead. And then he's dumped to the ice after the whistle. I believe it's a hand pass, the whistle. .6-3 lead for Columbia. 15-23 away from a date with either Farmingdale or Ramapo. That game's next here on the upper rink. Icing the call here against Sacred Heart. Desperately trying to come back. This feels similar to the first game here on the upper rink where Hofstra strung together a few goals and made it a game late but couldn't quite get it within even one goal, let alone tie the game, and Sacred Heart having trouble keeping things at least at a 2-goal deficit as Columbia keeps responding and restoring a 3-goal lead. Troy Daniels takes it behind the net, steps around 2 defenders, and oh, he ran over one of the defenders. Meanwhile, a shot by McDermott got blocked. That's the captain, Jason Benanti, got trucked by Troy Daniels. As Daniels put the puck around 2 defenders, and the puck came to Benanti, and he got run over. Meanwhile, Avazov taken down. And I believe we're going to get a penalty. He just got yanked down to the ice. Stick came flying out of the hand. And we'll wait to see what comes of this. Not sure if it's going to be anything. They blew the whistle. I assume there was likely going to be a penalty call. Doesn't appear there is one. Off the face-off, Avazov fans on the shot, goes down for Lerner. Centering pass picked up by Bott. To the point, Robinson down for Lerner. Fakes, shoots off a body, loose at the side of the crease, stays out, they score! Avazov on the rebound, second of the game, 7-3. .14:26 to go, still a lot of time, but The Lions can sense it. And their MVP picks up another. A net front scramble. Deist swimming in his crease. Able to keep it out initially. But Avazov swoops in, finds that loose puck, and stuffs it home. Sacred Heart bench discussing something with the referee and one of the linesmen. Doesn't appear to be too happy with that. But it looks like the goal will stand here, and puck is down. Brandon Avazov, second of the game. And the biggest lead of the night for Columbia at 4. Sacred Heart trying to turn right back around. But taken back and started ahead by William Kinsha. Out there with William Emmer and Mei Liao. That puck wrapped around the boards. Keenahan takes it. Have the puck taken away. And Robinson behind the net. Moves around Keenahan. Has Liao breaking. Takes a bump. Now it's Avazov with Liao. Avazov to the backhand. Aggressive save by Deist. And he holds on for the whistle. .13:40 to go. Columbia will make some changes, as will Sacred Heart. Action as well on the lower rink. Quinnipiac and Farmingdale State College Division I as Avazov, his shot knocked down. Travis Quigley with the call of that one, first of 3 on the lower rink as well. Here's Sacred Heart. Jackson across, and that one off the skates of Benanti. But he couldn't settle the puck to get a shot away. Avazov floats it out. Check delivered there. Now started ahead by McDermott. Gave it up. Avazov will dump it in. Now Sacred Heart off the glove of McDermott and down the ice. McDermott first one on it. Walsh in to help. Comes free though for number 26. He clears it out. Check delivered there on Body. Loose puck though. Body on it. Moves it down. Shot falling off. Good save there by Cullen as he denies Benanti. Now behind the net. Keenahan on goal. Sneaky shot there. Cullen with the stop. And cleared back out. Body. Right back over the line to the outside. Around the goal. Sacred Heart running low on time. 12 minutes to go. They trail by 4. Avazov will float it out. Puts enough touch on it where it might not be icing, and it's not. Caught an edge. But they ruled that Birch was close enough. Now Birch with the puck. Stretches it on. Murphy over the line on the backhand to the net. Same a rebound. Knocked away. Net comes off, and we get the whistle. With 11.5 to go. Third period of play. Brady Campbell with you here from the upper rink. Paul Trentini on the camera. Columbia leading 7-3, trying to punch their ticket to the Black Division final tomorrow. And both these teams prepping as well for AAU Nationals. Kicking off right at the beginning of March down in Jacksonville, Florida. That will be the Division I action. Division 2 and 3 will be later in the month, also down in the Sunshine State. And LI Sports Network will have coverage for the tournament for you throughout all division actions between 1, 2, and 3. As that puck is covered by Deist. Both teams making changes here. It'll be an offensive zone face-off. Be taken by Tito Schulman. Had a hat trick against Ramapo the last time that Columbia faced them. Could be a rematch coming up tomorrow, unless the Rams have something to say about that. Bott banks it on for Malter. Gets the red line and puts it in. Deist out of his goal, plays it around the wall. Odd man rush for Sacred Heart, 2-on-1. Walsh, centering pass. Ronan Robinson defends it perfectly. Now Robinson ahead. Cuts back at the blue line, takes a bump and just throws it across the ice. And we'll now head to the bench. Lerner got a glove on it. Avazov puts it deep. Deist. Around the boards, Jackson. Off the linesman and out. Daniels. He has a goal in this one. Chugs ahead, down to the circle, centering pass. Got through everybody out to the blue line. It's offside. Started ahead. Could be a breakaway for Sacred Heart. From the circle, save, rebound. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. That was Jack Keenahan. And a chance to swing some momentum back. Centering pass. And that shot ramps over the goal. Taken by Thomas Bayer. Pressure from the Pioneers trying to get a little closer, but now the puck cleared down the ice. It'll be played by Deist. Keenahan the shot, Cullen the save, and had a wide open net there on the rebound, but couldn't get his stick on the bouncing puck. Body the shot, save made. Pass to the point off a stick and out. Prescar hustling after it, and O'Neal beats him to the puck and moves it. Stretch pass ahead. Pioneers back in. Nice move down the slot. Pass down low across. And oh, tic-tac-toe nearly. But the puck angled wide. A penalty coming up here as knocked down to the ice was Brendan Murphy. He might have had a tap in. But he got decked. Net may have come off ever so slightly as well. And Murphy back to his feet, heads to the bench. The ref had his arm up in the air, I thought, for what I thought was a penalty. They're getting ready to drop the puck. Now the refs are having a discussion. And my apologies. Looks like we'll stay 5 aside. 9 minutes to go. Played more than half a period here in the third. Sacred Heart got one in the opening minutes, but Columbia has responded with a couple. Cleared into the ceiling, and that'll get a whistle. Puck will stay in the Columbia zone. (7-3) lead, Columbia trying to close it out. Sacred Heart trailing by 4, running out of time, not going away though, still putting the pressure on. 2-on-1 though. Centering pass just out of the reach of Emmer. Or rather, that was Ethan Furnack, excuse me. On the pass across by Tito Schulman, now a chance just fought off by Cullen. Boy, has he been good so far. Just the 3 goals that have beaten him. Icing against Columbia. 8:20 to go here in the third period. Sacred Heart trailing 3-0 after the first. Trying to mount this comeback. Running out of time though. Shot blocked. A few Lions sprawling down. Ronan Robinson chips it ahead and starts up ice with his team in the change. Go behind the net with it and eventually separated from the puck. Swept back towards the goal. Picked off and cleared out. Could be numbers here. Jackson elects for the shot and a save made. Looked like it got the shaft of the stick of Cullen and he makes the stop. Prescar back the other way. Avazov holds it in. Backhands it down where it was gloved down and played ahead. Here's Ola on the cross-ice feed, just out of the reach of Prescar. Deflected back in by Murphy. And he has a beat on it. First one to it. Gave it away, though, to Ola, who starts ahead with Avazov. Avazov. Nice through to the forehand. Couldn't get a shot away as Deist angled the puck away from the net. Sacred Heart back the other way. 7 minutes to go. Daniels. Toe drag. Steps around another, then stumbles down. We play on. Pioneers may have gotten away with one there. Clear down the ice. Body with the steal. Right back in. Fakes the slap shot. From the circle as a man going to the goal. Put it across. And a defensive stick by Troy Daniels. Shot held in. Took the stick right out of the hands of Avazov. Centering pass. The net came off. Sacred Heart not too happy about that. Kalani looking for a penalty or something of the sort. Doesn't look like he'll get anything. .6:25 to go here in the third. Net back on its moorings. Face-off won by the Lions. Avazov had it knocked off his stick, followed up though by Bott. And pitched in deep by Lerner, who heads after it. Big check delivered, centering pass, backhand try. Put right through the crease by Sloan. Off the outside of the goal, Sloan trying to force it on net. Where it's covered. With exactly 6 minutes to go in the third. Sacred Heart running out of time. It's getting to the point where they would like to get at least one goal, if not two. They even probably consider pulling the goalie. But their AAU Empire season on the line here in the playoffs. Still have nationals coming up, but would like to get there with the championship. Defending champs down low, backhand try block. Bott across and another block. Getting across to block it was Wiener. Bott tries to hold it in, it comes back out. The 2023-24 Black Division champions on the ropes here late. Won a quadruple OT thriller in the quarterfinals last year over Hofstra. 3-2. Hofstra's goalie Spiro Markoulis, 95 stops in the marathon. But the Pioneers prevail. That shot gloved and held by Deist. 6-4 win over Farmingdale State College, who will be playing next in the semis last year. And then a 2-1 tight win over Stony Brook. And we have a timeout here called by Columbia with 5:12 to go. Going over their strategy here for the final 2 minutes, looking to hang on and clinch a berth in the final. For the Sacred Heart 2-1 win over Stony Brook last year. Kalani and Burke had the 2 goals. And a great defensive masterclass from the Pioneers in that one. Only held Stony Brook to 19 shots. Haven't quite had the same success here today against Columbia. And the timeout has reached its conclusion. Face-off will be to the left of Gabriel Deist. As his team tries to pull off the comeback upset. Wouldn't be much of an upset. These teams only separate by 1 point. Columbia is the higher seed, though, the 2 seed in the black division. Sacred Heart 3. Ola dumps it in. Well, it's reaching that time where it would take a miracle. 5 minutes to go. 7-3 lead for Columbia. Pioneers back in. Takeaway by Daniels. Fumbled it just a bit. Recovers and starts it ahead for Avazov. Drags, shoots, just missed wide. Avazov on hat-trick watch, as is Calidor Robinson, who felt like has been on hat-trick watch the whole game. He got 2 goals in the first period. Haven't seen too much of him since. Odd man rush here for Jackson. No, it's offside. What could go wrong has gone wrong here for most of this third period since Sacred Heart scored their last goal. Benanti a step ahead of the play there as Edward Jackson brought it in. Neither were really sure who was going to play it initially. Jackson did, and Benanti was offside. Walsh off the glass. Shot deflects down. And Cohen made the save. Turnaround shot, save made. Back on goal, chipped high. Walsh on it. Turns, goes across. Good stick there defensively by William Emmer. Started back the other way. Played on goal. Cullen moves it for Bott. Back to the corner it goes. Centering pass taken away. Topstone Liang throws it ahead for Emmer. And now Calidor Robinson lost it. Look out here. Defense in the change. 2-on-1. Robinson for Sloan, but the puck was on edge as the pass got deflected and turned right back around. By Benanti, who stole it, centering pass, and then knocked down, shot off the outside of the goal. Melial on the back check, took the puck away from McDermott. Empty net here and swung just wide by Sloan. So they do elect to pull Deist for one last chance at a miracle. Takeaway backhand try from Sloan wouldn't go. A steal, Avazov turns, it gets deflected. That might have been labeled for a hat trick. In the corner. Sacred Heart having trouble just clearing. Taken away, backhand try blocked as Preskar had the shot. Now a look for the Pioneers back the other way. Great defensive play on Noah O'Neill by Ronan Robinson. Bond up the wall. Held in by Murphy. Drag, shoots, it got through. Save made. And the whistle with 2:10 to go. And I believe we have another timeout. This one will be Sacred Heart calling it with 2:10 to go. Barring something dramatic, the Lions of Columbia are set to face either Farmingdale State College Division II or the Ramapo College of New Jersey, who picked up a big 6-3 win last night over Fordham down on the lower rink to close out the night's action. And now are 2 minutes, 10 seconds away from sending their sights to the championship. But still work to be done to close this one out. Out of the timeout, net remains empty for Sacred Heart. .2:10 to go. Sloan will take the draw against Walsh. Walsh wins it back. Shot off a body in front. Goes right through the top of the crease where Daniels takes it. He's under duress. And was able to step away, fire it down the ice, scores! Second of the game, empty netter for Troy Daniels. That'll seal it. And Columbia can feel it now, 1:56 to go. They're on their way to the Black Division Championship match. Matching up against either Farmingdale or Ramapo. Expect them to stick around, perhaps scout the next game. Melial from the red line throws it in. Deist back in his net. Will keep it moving. And back out to center. Leal, dump in blocked. And started right back in. Jackson, a chance in tight, save. And holding on to it was Colin. An extra whack there from Edward Jackson. Tried to sneak it through. But Colin hangs on. 89 seconds remain. After our next game, Farmingdale Ramapo will shift back to the Silver Division semifinals. The 1-seed Rutgers Scarlet Knights against the 4-seed New Haven Chargers. Sacred Heart trying to get one more here. Campbell, shot blocked. Takeaway, Robinson spills down. Penalty coming up here. Empty net again, fired wide. Icing as Sloan was looking to go for it. Deist will head back out there, tripping the call. Just 1:09 to go. And heading to the box will be Jack Keenahan. And his night likely done unless Columbia is able to score one relatively quickly. Then he might see the ice one more time. Face-off will be on the far side. Off the draw, Avazov. Still perhaps something for him to look for. He's on hat trick watch as we hit 1 minute to go. Lerner will just take it behind the goal. Deist will stay in his net. And Troy Daniels skates it out from behind his net. He's now on hat trick watch as well. He, Avazov, and Calidor Robinson, but overall it looks like Columbia. No egos here, half a minute to go. We'll just look to take it into tomorrow. Robinson back down for Avazov. Goes across for Troy Daniels. Back to the corner for Avazov, 10 seconds to go. He'll take it behind the net. Fake the slap shot down the ice, clear the zone, and the Columbia Lions are headed to the Black Division Championship game with a dominant 8-3 win here today over Sacred Heart. And there will be a new Black Division champion this season as the defending champs, the Pioneers, are headed home. 2 goals for Calidor Robinson, 2 goals for Brandon Avazov, 2 goals for Troy Daniels, including his empty netter to seal the deal. Sacred Heart made things a bit interesting early in the third, but Columbia turns it right back around and hangs on for a 5-goal victory here tonight. And we'll await the winner of the next one. Farmingdale State College Division II against the Ramapo College of New Jersey. Up next, winner faces these Columbia Lions in the Black Division Championship. That'll do it for our coverage here of this one. For everyone at LISN, Paul Trentini on the camera. I'm Brady Campbell signing off. The final score, the Columbia University Lions 8 and the Sacred Heart University Pioneers 3. You've been tuned in to the AAU College Hockey East Empire Collegiate Hockey Conference Playoffs on LI Sports Network.